Alright. Make sure the audio's straight. Alright, so what's good? It's your boy Almighty. Back again with another, well, this is kind of new. I'm gonna be reading through, I don't even know how to pronounce this. It's that Food Wars Shokugeki no Sanji. So the Food Wars creative team cooks up their take on One Piece with this limited series. So I haven't read any of this. I'm gonna start from chapter 1 and go through chapter 4 as long as, my connection's good at my place. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Chapter 1. The story is by Yuto Tsukuda. Art is by Shun Saeki. Based on Ichiro Oda's One Piece. Of course, of course. Alright, let's hop right into it. This came out in 2019. I didn't know that. So, special one shot Food Wars Shokugeki no Sanji. Oh ho, so that's a notorious floating restaurant, huh? At first glance, it looks like deplorably third rate. At first glance, it looks deplorably third rate. She talking shit? Who is this? Got her titties out. Hold on. Hold on. Who is that? Wait. I'm trying to guess. Like, who could that possibly be? Probably just some random, huh? All right, let me get right into it then. Sanji's over here sitting on the side smoking. Good color page. Got the knife on him. Okay, goes back inside the inside of the brazier. I'm assuming people are just eating, chatting. I thought as much. Nothing but low class slop. Hmm. Oh wow, some ladies talking shit about the food, and the waiters are looking. Other patrons are looking at her like, hmm. I would rather a derelict barge such as this not dare presume to call itself a restaurant. It's an insult to gourmet taste everywhere. This bigger lady, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do all that. Not body shaming. We don't do that here. Just who does that woman think she is, huh? Is that woman or even human? Is that a woman or even human? Looks almost like a Neptunian to me. Want me to kick her out? Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? She glances over. You there, waiter. A moment, please. Looks at Sanji. He's just looking. Waiter? Oh, you mean me? I'm sorry, madam. I was just getting off my break. What can I do for you? Be a dear and call the head chef for me, please. I'd like a few words with him before I leave. I apologize, madam, but it just so happens he's out acquiring supplies today. Wait, you're leaving, but you haven't touched your food. There's no need. There's no need to. I've seen enough. If the head chef isn't here, then I'll be on my way. Sanji is looking. Why the hurry? Isn't it a little cruel to ignore those poor dishes? Feh, let her go, Sanji. Yeah, if she wants to leave, let her. Just make sure she pays first. No! We can't let her walk out that door, boys. Paying customers are customers no matter how bad they are, and to let her go like this would be a big disservice to all the customers who generously came here today. If it was just some hooligan spoiling for trouble, I'd give him an old knuckle sandwich, but if someone's got a problem with the flavors we're serving, well then my fists ain't gonna be enough. We've got to show folks what happens when you diss the good name of the Baratier. Patty, carne. What makes you think you've got the right to talk about our food like that, huh? How about trying one of our specialties next? Let's see how big a talker you are then. She's just looking at him. Oh, okay, the showdown's beginning. Okay, so, alright. Oh, yeah, now I remember. That's Savarin, a famous gourmand whose name is known even on the Grand Line. Savarin. Hmm. Well, let me check out the chat real quick. What's good, Samuel? Thanks for showing up, popping up. I haven't read any of these, so it'll be an interesting read to go through. The artwork is beautiful so far. Say so myself. Artwork is very good. But yeah, let me hop back onto this. That's a Savarian, a famous gourmand whose name is known even on the Grand Line. Savarin. People call her the tongue that spans the seas. A big time player on the foodie scene. She does it all. From writing reviews for dozens of publications, including the news, coup to doing event planning and employing chefs for royal summits, she's got backers galore in both the political and financial spheres. I've heard that her bad reviews have spelled doom for countless restaurants around the world. Oh wow. People in the restaurant. Wait, I've heard of her. So that's the tongue that spans the seas. She says, I generally spend my time working with only the highest of quality, hot cuisine restaurants. But then I had heard rumors of a notorious floating restaurant, and on a whim I decided to give it a try. The result, well, it's as anyone would have expected, really. Whoa, hold it. Who cares about any of that? All I'm saying is clean your plate before you. You know what? I think I will be generous and give you another chance. But if you can't please my tongue with this last dish, I will write a review stating that anyone who enjoys the food at Brache hasn't a working taste bud in the whole of their mouth. Oh, the chefs are getting mad. I'll do it. No way. Who'd leave it up to you? I'll do it. Say that again. No, I'll be the one to shut her up. You trying to start something, huh? Ah, now all the chefs are fighting over who gets to cook the dish. I kind of had a feeling that might happen. I was like, she comes in here insulting everyone. Like, of course, I'm the one be the one that like shuts her up. Shut up, Alia. How do you expect our customers to enjoy a peaceful meal with everybody shouting like that? And I'll be the one to cook that dish, so get your butts back to work. Tch, what a pain. Of all the times for the head chef to be out. Sanji just looking, smoking. She says, I feel so sorry for you being shackled to a dead-end barge like this. If you'd like, I'd happily put in a good word for you at a more appropriate establishment. Sanji, thanks, but no thanks. See, I owe a thing or two to the owner here. I can't just pack up and leave. Oh, pish. Don't give me that sentimental hooey. This is business. The only things of value are money and reputation. Letting sentiment sway you is a sign of being second rate. Ah, well, I suspected as much from the beginning. Simple novelty is the only reason anyone would come to a place like this. It certainly wouldn't be for the food. Listen, true gourmet can whet the appetite and spur the imagination at only a glance. The finest of luxury ingredients prepared by a skilled elite. Only a dish like that has any true value. Baratier has nothing like that, and thus it has no worth. It's merely another third-rate eatery serving up slop for commoners with no taste or vision. At first I was upset, but now I just find it sad. The owner is an older gentleman, yes. Is he perhaps senile to consider a cheap rundown excuse for a restaurant like this his treasure? And Sanji's smoking his cigarette, but it just kind of explodes at the end. If you'd like, you could prepare a dish for me as well, as you wish. Oh, wow. But if I can please your palate, madam, in exchange, I ask that you promise to eat every last bite on the plates in front of you. Do what now? Shanji's taking his jacket off. It's go time. Throws it off. Well, time to go. Wait one moment, please. Patty, carne, out of the way. Go open up some burners and counter space for me. And start preheating the oven. Move. Why, hey, who says you get to order me around, squid for brains? And what makes you think you get to do the cooking? Well, darn it, Sanji. Just get moving already. Teehee, that poor waiter is getting all riled up. I hope I haven't done anything too cruel to him. Oh, by the way, the one we got in last week should be fully purged by now, right? Go get it for me. What? That one? You serious? Sanji pulls out the knife, not even saying nothing, just serious, about to start cooking. Is that a lobster? It's a big old lobster. Sicile, the shallots, cartier, the champignon, mushrooms. Next, take the mushrooms, some herbs, and white wine and set them to reduire in fumée de poisson. I don't even know if I'm saying all that right. I'm just over here pretending like I know. Roll with it though. We're rolling with it though. Seems like some French shit. Take the shelled meat and lightly simmer it in butter for just a few moments. Then add a healthy splash of cognac and flambe. And he's throwing it all in the pan. There's like a bunch of fire coming out. Can't say I like the bossy bastard, but there's no doubting his skills are the real deal. Well, aren't things lively in here today? Huh? Is that Master Zeph? Oh, it's Chef Zeph. Chef Zeph, you're back early, sir. Well, you see, sir, Sanji got it in his head to start cooking, and that's fine. Let him. I apologize. Oh, so he's finishing up the meal, sweating and stuff. So wait, Sanji was really a waiter in this time, or what? He's not really a waiter. He's always been right next to Zeph cooking and stuff, though. So he brings up the dish. I apologize for the wait, madam. Please enjoy it while it's still hot. Oh, wow, look at that lobster. Wow, now that's one preposterously huge lobster. Look at how that meat glistens in the light. I can guess how delicious it will be all the way from here. That alone is enough to tell me it was prepared by an elite chef. Mmm, the rich fragrance of seafood broth mixed with spicy garlic. I can't stop drooling. Yeah, that sounds good. The review chick picks it up. There's a bunch of steam coming off of it. Puts it in her mouth. Nom. And now on the next page, her clothes are gone. Huh. Yeah, let me check out the chat before I even go any further. Well, what's poppin'? Dream? What's good? What's good? What's good, Tristan? What's good, Tristan? Keep reading. It's been a while since I read chapter 1, but I think it was explained. Yeah, keep reading, nigga. Alrighty. Sorry, y'all. I'll keep reading. Good to see y'all, though. I'm glad y'all showed up. Thank you, thank you. So her clothes are gone. She says, "No way. Where did all this delicious flavor come from? Aromatic savoriness, gushing with every bite. Succulent meat, so sweet it's nearly vicious. Decadent flavors, perfectly accentuated with just the right blend of herbs. And dipping it into the lightly cooked tamale adds even more layers of creamy depth and complexity to the flavor. Not only that, where on earth did you get this? This lobster is... Ah, you would know, wouldn't you, madam? Yes, this is indeed a tomahawk lobster. The tomahawk lobster, an extraordinarily rare crustacean, it has evolved to thrive in both salt and freshwater environments. Its most distinguishing feature is its forelimbs. Unlike other lobsters, instead of pincers, it has a pair of large and incredibly sharp axes. An ambush predator, it will hide in the silt of river deltas, waiting for prey to swim by before leaping out and killing it with a heavy axe blow. Its shell is so exceptionally hard, it's sometimes used to reinforce the joints of suits of armor. Oh, wow. Some smaller tribal cultures will offer it up as a sacrifice in rituals, praying for success in battle. Impossible, absolutely impossible. The tomahawk lobster is one of the most difficult shellfish to prepare in the entire world. Even elite chefs at the most famous of haute cuisine restaurants have trouble preparing them. There's no way a mere waiter at some third-rate greasy spoon could make a dish of this caliber. Oh, sorry about that, madam, but I'm actually not a waiter. You're not? It just so happens that our part-time wait staff all ran out on us. Again, that kind of thing happens around here, so the kitchen staff has been taking turns working the tables, that's all. The name's Sanji. I'm the sous chef at Sea Restaurant Baratier. Remember that. The sous chef? Him? Let me set the record straight. Those pretentious dishes you were talking about, we could make them if we wanted to. But Baratier isn't about food like that. To provide a moment's rest to sailors in the middle of a long, tiring sea voyage, to provide good, hearty food for any and all comers who arrive with empty stomachs. That is why the Baratier sails these seas. A flimsy, one-trick tongue like yours has no right to say a thing about this ship. Now, madam, if you would please clean your plate just like you promised to. How dare this brat lecture me, but I can't. I can't tear my mind away from this dish. Chomp. Oh, wow, she's going back to eating it, too. Wow, she's finishing it. Oh, my God. Let's go back to I'm chilling, of course. Shout out to the food gasms. Yeah, the food gasms are cool. I heard that's all in Food Wars. You guys watch Food Wars, the anime? I haven't seen that. I heard that's all throughout food. I might have to check out the anime. They really got the titties out and stuff like that. Shout out to the food gasms. Yeah, did he say tomahawk? Dream. I said tomahawk. I'm gonna move on. That sounds crazy. When is the Dream and Fishmixx collab? I'm about to start pushing that. We'll try it Saturday when I'm pretty really. I'm gonna be busy till that day. Oh. Yeah, Dream got hoes. That's why he can't do the collab with me soon enough. He got too many bitches. Alright, back to the chapter. Just one bite releases a shockwave of energy through me. And piece by piece, the old me, steeped in dirty money and fleeting fame, breaks away. It feels as though I'm being reborn from the inside out. It's so good that it feels like I've gotten a taste of delicious food, of a delicious fruit, a forbidden fruit that changes a person completely, granting them new and amazing powers. A devil fruit. Whoosh. The strip fruit. She's naked. Wow, and skinny and beautiful. Okay. Sanji just puffing away, putting his coat back on. Boys, Madam's ready to go home. Somebody see her to the door. She's like unconscious. And be polite about it, too. She's polite. She's unconscious in her chair. The food knocked her out. You know she's wet. You know it's just dripping down there. Oh, Sanji, that was great. I feel so much better now. Yeah, thanks for whipping that puffed up old hag's butt and putting her in place. Hey, whoa, what are you talking about? I would never harm a lady, no matter who they are. All I did was cook a tasty meal for her to eat. Zeph behind the corner somewhere smiling. The kid's grown so much, so he may have outgrown this little restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's show. Please return to your meals. Sanji, order up for table 5. You got it. Smiling. I love Sanji, man. I love Sanji, dog. See, seeing this just shows the true side that Oda, I feel like he really tries to portray of Sanji, or that he really should portray more so, instead of all that gag shit. But this is the side of Sanji that matters. The cooking and the love for it and the people. And even if you don't matter who you are, enemy, someone that just beat his ass previously, he's gonna cook for you. He's gonna feed you if you have an empty stomach. He's gonna take care of you. He's a real chef, and he knows what it's like to starve. This is just so deep, bro. I love this. I love Sanji so much, and I don't really enjoy the gag stuff, but I understand it's part of his character, and Oda does whatever. But I love Sanji, man. I really do. I really do love Sanji's character, and just him meeting Luffy on the Baratier, and then they're both talking about their dream. Whatever, bro. I'll get back to it. Right, then back to work, huh? What's up, Carne? Another ship is headed our way. A pirate ship by the looks of her. Well, as long as they pay up, we don't care who they are. They're still a customer. Hmm? What kind of flag is that? Their skull and crossbones is wearing a straw hat. The end. Chapter 1, baby. So they're gonna meet Luffy and them in this next one? The title says Sanji Banquet Assistant. So he's not waitering right now, huh? Yeah, if you're really down, Dream, hit me up. We can try Saturday. Just let me know by Friday, though. I like Food Wars. It's a good time. Yeah, it looks like a good read. Maybe I'll watch it with my lady. I wonder if they have it on because if you guys know, I don't know if you know, is Food Wars subbed? They have it in English sub. She only likes English sub shit. So if it's on Funimation, we can watch it English sub. But I don't know if she'll be down to watch it dub. And she's part Japanese, so it's like you don't like whatever. I mean, she'll watch the dub. Like she'll only watch it if it's English. She won't watch the Japanese like like you know what I mean? Like she won't watch subtitle. Like why, dog? You're a racist. Just because I'm Japanese doesn't mean I have to speak it. I'm part of it. I never learned it. My grandma was. Relax, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, it's part of you. I think you want to be. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Remember, he was a waiter when they first showed up. It's subbed and dubbed too. Okay, cool, cool. I'll probably put her on it. We'll watch it. 'Cause she don't really care for like actiony shit anyway. Like she likes My Hero, it's whatever to her, but she's more about like plot and like story, what's going on. And I seen like the first few episodes of Food Wars. I remember like old boy and then his dad or whatever were like had a restaurant. Then like he told his dad like he wanted to run it and be part of like they want to go to school. And his dad was like, "I'm closing the restaurant." And he was like, "What the?" So he had to go to some academy or whatever his dad went to as a kid or something like that or whatever. I don't know. I think the principal has like a hard on for the kid too because he didn't like the dude's dad or something like that. But I don't know. I'm gonna get back to the reading though. So the chapter 2, Food Wars, Shokugeki no Sanji, Sanji Banquet Assistant. So starts off Sanji smoking again. He's chopping up some vegetables. It looks like, and we see the Mary is pulling up. Right, yep, right on course, smooth sailing. Sorry to keep you waiting, Nami, as you requested. Oh, look at young Nami. A special cold pressed fruit juice just for you, with the tang of tangerines as its centerpiece. It's both healthy and beautifying. Wow, pretty. Thanks, Sanji. Ah, I'll work for my fingers to the bone if it means being rewarded with that gorgeous smile. Slurp. Yum. Shut up, would you? What are you on about this time, cook? Him looking at Zoro, flirting with anything that moves day after day. Fuh. Do you even know what it means to be serious? Like you can talk when you're napping in the middle of the day. Do some work, you bum. If I'm awake, I'm stuck listening to some playboy's dumb pickup lines. Hey, you. Hey, no fighting, you two. And where's my juice, huh? I believe what you mean to say is, pardon me, might I please have my portion? Try being polite. Huh? Guys, get your butts down here. I made drinks. Hmm? They're looking over at some other little small ship on the sea over there. The dude looks injured. Nami's like, huh? Castaway off the port bow. What are we gonna do, Luffy? A castaway think he can sing? Do you see an instrument? Drop the musician thing already. Clouds and stuff. So time's going by, I assume. Oh gosh, your shoulder and collarbone might be broken. You probably have some cracked ribs too. I wouldn't move that arm for at least a few weeks. The dude has like a fish thing on his head. Looks like he's from like a tribe or something. Feh. Didn't need you lot saving me. Should have left me adrift. That's what you should have done. Cast away, Ruibe. Come on, old man. Sanji picks him up by his throat. How can you complain after getting personal nursing from Nami, huh? I'm jealous, damn it. Want me to go break something? Well, 'cause I'll do it. So if I'm getting this right, you're a chef from a nearby island. And since your only daughter's getting married, you figured you'd get the legendary fish to serve at her wedding feast. But on your way home after buying some, you got caught in a sudden squall and hurt yourself trying to ride it out. You're lucky we came along. Most people will be thanking us. So what are you in such a sour mood for? Give that back. Wait a minute, never mind that. The wedding feast is tomorrow. We have to get you home fast. Oh, did you hear? Legendary fish. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I wonder how yummy they taste. Hey, well, we'll take you back to your island, so let us have some of the fish, Kay. Didn't you hear him? It's for a wedding feast. If you want them, you can take them all. Eat them, toss them back in the sea, do whatever you want. So it's the fish. It's like some long-looking fish. Okay. Wow, look at those fish. They're beautiful. Neat. How many do you think there are? This giant barrel is packed full. Whoa, whoa, don't tell me. Are these draconic super fillet salmon? Why does Usopp look like this? I can't even keep reading. Why does Usopp look like this? Like when we finally get a close up of Usopp, he looks. I'm going back. That's the first close up. He looks weird. Like everyone else is all detailed. Don't play me. Don't play me. Why does he not look like as good as Nami and so like he looks just goofy? Why? Hold up, I gotta see his face straight up. They better have his face straight up because his face is being covered with words and shit. Draconic super fillet salmon, also called dragon salmon, they're a type of salmon whose long, sinuous body brings to mind the imaginary dragon. Only during their mating season do they gather swimming in schools of hundreds. Their flesh is considered far more tender and delicious than even beef tenderloin, and is brought to bring good fortune to those enough to eat it. Yep, dragon salmon. But dressing and filleting them takes exacting skill. There isn't a soul on my island who could do it. So I plunked down a lot of money to buy a to practice on right. My friends laughed at me over it too. It looks like they were right. Even if I hadn't gotten hurt, I never could have done it. No measly East Blue cook ever could. Sanji smoking. Excuse me? You wait right there. As the former sous chef of a floating restaurant proud to sell the East Blue, I can't let that insult slide, Monsieur Roubaix. Besides, if it means boosting the happiness of a lovely lady, how could I not give a helping hand? I'll fillet the dragon salmon. You're going home with your head held high, old man. You're a cook? Ha! Ain't no, ain't you full of yourself, kid? What can a novice like you do? If you really are a cook, you know not just anyone can handle dragon salmon. Only first-rate chef on the Grand Line would even try. Hearing you put it that way only gets me even more fired up. Sanji taking the shit off. Fucking nigga rolling it. Nigga, I'm Bratier's motherfucking sous chef, Nick. Ah, fucking cooking. Chef. I need to play some Little B. Knife. Steak. Chef. Cooking. Sanji. Fuck. Cooking. Chef. Knife. Okay. Usopp looking wild. Y'all better stop. So Sanji's cutting this thing up. First the Nagiore. Next off, which the Akale. So he's taking off the scales. So wait, he's taking off the fins first. I think that's the Nagiore. He takes off the fins, and now he's cutting off all the scales. Then the branchier. I don't know what he's taking off now. Why, but how? What speed and accuracy? He's as fluid as the sea flowing from one step to the next. The way he's moving, it's like the fish is dancing on the cutting board. For a young kid, he has unbelievable skills. Yikes, you okay? What was that explosion? Ha. There, see? That's the hardest part. The dragon salmon stomach. Its most tender part is particularly sensitive to a knife's blade. To open it successfully requires a perfectly straight singular cut. You can't be off by even a millimeter. The slightest hesitation or waver of the blade and pop, the fish's natural defenses make it burst like a balloon, exploding all its delicious flesh into useless scraps. So there, ha. Get how hard it is now, kid? Now that I could Not that I could do it either, no matter how many times I tried. Then why the attitude? Wait, he has to do it in a single cut. When the fish is that long and wiggly? Huh, in that case, how about this knife? Shing! Wait, that one is way longer than that other one. I can totally see that working. Right? This is a Yannigiba knife. It's a tool specifically designed for cutting fish for sushi and sashimi. A firm but gentle pull of long, sharp blade from hilt to tip will slice the flesh cleanly, cutting the fibers without crushing them or letting any tasty juices escape. Watch, with this knife I'll be able to pop. Damn it, again. Pop, pop. Sanji just looking now. Nami, oh boy, I've never seen Sanji look so scary in the kitchen before. I know you said it was, but I had no idea it was that hard. Stop, just stop. Quit trying already, it's over. I was in over my head from the start with this dragon salmon idea. Hey, wait, don't give up yet. Sanji is trying his best for your daughter. Some things are just plain impossible. Better to give up with grace. But it's for your daughter, right? Who you care about a lot. You bet I do. She's way too precious for she's way too precious a treasure for a dad like me. I was so busy with work I never did much for her when she was growing up. See, she was a frail little girl, got sick real bad, more times than I can count. I go to sleep each night wondering if I'd go to my daughter's bed the next morning, only to find she hadn't woken up, that she'd never say good morning to me again. Closing my eyes was terrifying, let me tell you. Zoro kind of like gripping his sword. I had wanted to do something special for her on the biggest day of her life, but hurting myself like this was the heavens telling me not to. Not to bother. This has to be it. Mr. Ruibe, sorry for all the trouble I caused you folks. I'll go tell your cook he can quit bothering now. Sanji, don't. They call him Zolo in here too? Whatever, I'm gonna call him Zolo. Nami says, Zolo, what do you have to talk? What right do you have to talk, kid? It's my decision. You don't know a thing about this. Oh, I know plenty. Cooks and swordsmen may be totally different jobs, but we both make our living by the blade. When a man says he's got to cut something, he's not going to back down. Everyone's faces just kind of like pause after Zolo's words. Looking inside, Zolo's looking through the window because he has like a higher viewpoint of where he's at. He can see all the different knives laid out inside the kitchen. And now Sanji's thinking that all of my knives are in top condition. The fault can't lie with my tools. What the heck do I have to do to fillet this thing? Think, there has to be a way. The Yannigiba knife is probably too thin. It's not designed to cut through the tough skin and tendons needed during the filleting stage. My Deba knife is, but its blade is much too short. Length, sharpness, sturdiness. I need a blade with all three qualities for this to work. What, still haven't done it? And after all that bragging you did, too. Lame. Excuse me, what are you even in here for anyway? That desperate for attention? Well, sorry, but I'm busy. Get out of my kitchen. No need to tell me twice. I've got my daily training to do anyway. Before I go, I need to leave one of my swords here. This here is a big boy's sword. It won't listen to lame playboys who only know how to goof off. Sanji just looking, but I only know one guy like that, and I only know if I left this sword in the same room as him, he wouldn't even have the guts to pick it up. Yo, that just hit. Do I just Why are they doing Zoro's character better in this than they do in One Piece? Why is Shokugeki no Sanji doing Zoro's character better than they do in Ichiro Oda's One Piece? Could someone... What's going on? Why is Zoro's character 10 times better in here? What's going on? Zolo's that nigga. Ronor Zolo. Lolo always trying to start shit. Or Shitsumotsuki Zolo. That's so whack, bro. I'm telling you. He's really related to Ryuma. And that's so, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I personally would have preferred it better if Zoro was just, whatever, bro. Whatever. We're here for Sanji today. We're here for Sanji. The better character. The better character. That's how good Shokugeki is. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This shit is fire right now. Let's get back to it. So Nami's looking at Zolo come out of the kitchen. Zolo? Not Sanji just smoking, poking his nose in where it don't belong. Whoa. Now this is convenient. The tool I need just happens to be lying right here. Sanji even spits out his cigarette. Takes out the sword. Bro. Shut the fuck. I've seen this panel. I didn't know that was Zoro's sword. I'm tripping. This is so much better now. Like with the context of everything, this is just amazing. Length, sharpness, perfect. I'll show you I can do it, you stupid swordsman. I did it. Next day. Yeah, he chopped it all. Oh my god, that's amazing. Next day, Rube's Island. Am I still dreaming? Ooh, is that dragon salmon? I never thought I'd see one in person. Sanji's wedding special, dragon boat of dragon salmon sashimi. Tell us, Rube, how the heck did you manage to fillet that thing? It wasn't me. I happened to cross an amazing man out at sea. What? You're setting out already? At least let me introduce you to my friends and family. I owe you so much. Sorry, we're pirates. Just a bunch of lawbreakers sailing through. We don't belong at a wedding banquet. But if you don't mind, give your daughter a message for me. Just tell her a fine gentleman gave you a little hand. So in the end, I didn't do anything at all. What are you talking about, Dad? I've nothing but gratitude to that gentleman, of course. But you were the one who went through so much just to find the fish and bring it here. Thanks, Dad. I'm really happy. Oh, the dad's crying. Alright, you guys, we're putting on a feast of our own. He shared a bunch of dragon salmon with us, so we're having a special course dinner tonight. First up, succulent seared dragon salmon sushi. Bro, that looks crazy. I don't even eat sushi. That looks so good. Luffy's drooling. Wahoo! Yummy. Yum, yum. Whoa, this scent. Ah, it's just too much. My face is warped from joy and it won't go back. Oh, wow, look at the fatty salmon. It's so tender, it jiggles. Time to dig in. Okay, before I turn this page, when Nami takes this bite, I need her clothes to rip apart. I need Nami's clothes to come flying off. This looks like it's pre-time skip too. That's fine. It's definitely pre-time skip. They don't even have their musician yet. They don't even have Brooke yet. So, Nami, please drop your draws. I don't care. I don't care. Glint, glint, nom. Choo, choo. Okay, the clothes didn't fall off, but they look tighter and she's sweating and twitch. The fish is so tender it melted into sweet waves. The moment it touched my tongue, and the aroma, the searing gave, it is making me dizzy. Then there's the roughly chopped scallions with their contrasting crunchy texture and tangy bitterness. They pair perfectly with the sharp bite of the wasabi, beautifully underscoring the richness of the fish's fatty oils. So luxuriant. Oh wow, Nami. About to make me act up. Oh, now it goes back to the daughter at the wedding eating. Delicious. Maybe, just maybe, I met a cook who will one day be a legend. I mean, look at everyone. One bite of his dragon salmon has turned this entire banquet into heaven on earth. That wedding banquet about to be an orgy. Rumors say that somewhere on the Grand Line is a mermaid's paradise, and I bet it's something like this. So beautiful. No art can do it justice. They're showing mermaids now? Oh, everyone's turning into mermaids from eating the food? Zoro, munch, munch. Mm? Washes it down with some beer, like it looks like. Ooh, felt that one. Nah, I can't stop eating. Gobble, gobble. Sanji, this is the greatest. It's damn good, ain't it? There's plenty more where that came from. Eat up, guys. Eat up. Yeah. Man, I want to be a straw hat just to eat all the good ass shit he's cooking. Man, he's making me hungry. Man, last night's dishes turned out perfectly, if I do say so myself. Best of all, Nami seemed to love them. What a great experience to have right before we dive into the Grand Line. Never thought I'd get to work with Dragon Salmon. Hmm? Hmm? Zoro and Sanji looking at each other. Zoro's like wiping off his sword. That's right. Hey, you. Give me a handful of salt. Salt? What for? A certain gutter-minded cook's dirty thoughts might have gotten all over my sword. Gotta purify it. Excuse me? Who's gonna give any of our precious salt to you, huh? Not me. Why don't you just swish it around the ocean instead? Plenty of salt in that. Do what? You heard me. Ugh, man. What a pain. Cool. They're getting like news at the end of this chapter. Hmm. Alright, that was cool. Let me check out the chat. Stop fucking playing with Sanji. I don't eat a third of the stuff in Food Wars, but Manga always makes it look so good. Yeah, exactly. I don't even mess with seafood at all. But that was cool. Yeah, I like that. But the food in there, it looks delicious, bro. I'm like, damn. Dang, I needed Nami's clothes to fall off. I need the chapter to like skip forward so like she's older and she got the things on her. Her and Robin. But it looks like from this next chapter, I saw Cobra was about to start. So we got to get some Vivi. About to get some Vivi in it. Yeah, what's good, Vivi? Alright. Kingdom of Alabasta, capital, Alubarna. Gobble. People, well, Zoro, Usopp eating. Your Majesty, are you sure about this? Tonight's dinner was supposed to be a reserved affair. It's fine. Tonight is a feast. Oh, Cobra. Once I dedicate to these heroes who saved our kingdom. A beautiful dessert. Okay, so it's chapter 3. Food Wars, Shokugeki no Sanji. A beautiful dessert. Okay, okay. Eat, eat, quick before it's all gone. Wow, hey Luffy, you took that from my plate. You, don't spit food everywhere. Whoa, whoa, don't wolf your food like that. Jeez. Vivi, are you getting enough to eat? I'm really sorry about Rubber Boy over there. I want more of this, and this, another plate of this. Yeesh. With him picking, if him packing away food like that, will the kitchen be able to keep up? It'll be fine. Chef Terracotta was really excited about it. She said she was going to fill everyone's tummy to the brim. So don't worry about it so much, Sanji. Go on and eat up, okay? Sanji looking at her. Vivi. What a sweetheart. She's elegant, dignified, lovely. Like a sacred lily blooming in the desert. Oh my god, this guy. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This dude, Sanji. Making me hungry as hell. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's get back to it. This nigga's on one knee to Vivi. Here, let me do the heavy lifting for you. Say, no thanks, I can manage. Pardon me a minute. He had an idea. You know, this feast is a good opportunity. I should whip up the perfect dessert for Nami and Vivi. That'll ensure both of them fall head over heels for me, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Sanji. Now, where's the kitchen? The feast started off fine. Oh, okay, wait. So Sanji's wondering where the kitchen is. Then he's hearing someone. The feast started off fine, but can they really keep up? With most of the royal chef staff temporarily reassigned for reconstruction work, the kitchen must be short-handed tonight, right? Sanji's listening in. Go check out the chat. Keep reading, G. She don't get naked, but afa. Mmm. All right, let's see. Nope. Chef Terracotta's a pro steward. She has this covered. She sent out word as soon as the captain woke, calling in as much additional staff as she could. Chef with restaurants. Wait. Chefs with restaurants in other towns, retired cooks who used to work at the palace. She brought them all in. They should be arriving any minute now. Excellent. We'd expect no less at the palace. Mater D. Man, Chef Terracotta, I'm impressed. Going that far for our raggedy crew, much obliged. I'm gonna pretend I didn't overhear that. Don't want to be too insensitive. Still now, what am I going to do? Can't exactly barge in and say, let me borrow the kitchen. This is bad. Now what do we do? Just give word to the maitre d'. Hurry. Well, what's the situation? Yes, ma'am. We got word from the carriage bringing the reserve staff in. They said it'll take at least another hour for them to arrive. Dang it, the axle snapped. Rubble must have got jammed in the treads, and we're so close to Ali Ubarna too. The retired cooks can't come anyway. They're all down with bad backs. Look, I get wanting to work hard to fix up the town, but try to remember your age, okay? Princess Vivi, we're sorry. So the retired cooks or whatever, their backs are broken, and the other people, the reserve staff, their car broke down. The camel ship, whatever, broke down. Their carriage. Huh. What? But we're about to start on the main dish. That's going to take more time and work than anything else on the menu. Report, Luffy's appetite shows no signs of slowing down. In fact, it's only getting bigger. This nigga Luffy's eating everything. The whole staff is just like wide-eyed, just looking at him. We don't have a choice. We'll have to explain things to His Majesty. Let him know the dishes won't come out as quickly. No, we'll do no such thing. Mater D. Those pirates, no, those heroes, they risked their lives to save our kingdom. Letting them eat their fill as they please is the least we can do to repay them. We've been entrusted with the Alabarner Palace's kitchens. It's up to us to weather this storm and prevail. Back to your stations, everyone. Tomorrow, none of us will have the energy to stand. Yes, ma'am. Knock, knock. The staff looks over. Hey, sorry to interrupt. He's one of the pirates. Actually, you see, I happen to be a cook from out in the East Blue Sticks. I've always been curious about how Palace Kitchen works. As long as you don't mind, I'll happily let you use me as a stagiaire, or whatever that means. Dish washing, potato peeling. Tell me what you need and I'll do it. All right, if you're volunteering, I'll gladly work you to the bone and beyond. Don't go too hard on me, ma'am. Start with the écolache, haché, the pigeon au roser. Next, once it's done, take the sauce and finish with monter a biore. Sanji, oi, chef. Swoosh, swoosh, chop, 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 chop. Oh, it looks delicious, bruh. It's done. Take it to the table. Right. It looks it's like a chicken, like the full chicken, but it's cut open with different stuff. Like the inside is like cut open, filled with different ingredients stuff, just steaming. Oh my gosh. How's this how's this for plating? Good? It's perfect. Oh, you're cute. How long have you been working here? And he isn't forgetting to flirt along the way. Some of these techniques should be new to him, yet he replicates them perfectly. He's learning so quickly. He's got talents, but it's not only that. There's a sense that, under it all, he just wants to do things for others, that he finds joy simply in the act of cooking. His presence alone was enough to haul this kitchen back from the brink of panic. Alubarna, forgive us our tardiness. In response to the call for help, the cooks of Nanohana are here. 10 chefs from Rain Base joining the fray. I once ran a mess hall over in Yuba. I ain't gonna let you young whippersnappers show me up. Tell us what you need. They're here. The help finally made it. We're saved. Huh? Wait, where'd Sanji go? He was just here a minute ago. Oh, Sanji, there. Oh, Sanji, there you are. Where'd you go? Vivi asking him that. Nowhere. Just went off to get some air. He just had to swoop in and show off, didn't he? Okay, everyone, it's time we finish the main dish. Now's when the real work begins. Luffy, munch. Whoop. I'm stuffed. The captain is finally finished. He's graced us with an I'm stuff. We did it. We weathered the storm. Phew. Okay, guys, it's time to dance. Yeah. Hey, Chopper. Oh, Lord. Hey, Chopper. The thingy you showed me. Do the thingy. Okay, I'll do it. Excuse me, can I have 2 small sticks? Or chopsticks? Chopsticks. Vivi smiling. A year ago, I couldn't imagine a day like this would come again for Alabasta, with everyone sitting together, eating and dancing. I don't think I can ever thank you and your friends enough. Hey, don't sell yourself short. This happened because you worked to make it happen, Princess. And so a gift from Mr. Prince to a very special princess. A gift for a goddess, Rose Belle Lavon. Enjoy. A delicate, mildly sweet variety of rice pudding, where the rice is simmered in milk as white is considered an auspicious color. This dish often served during New Year's festivities with the wish that the new year may be as pure and beautiful as the white milk used in it. Oh, how pretty! The crushed almonds and pistachios that glitter on the top look like shiny grains of gold. Oh, the minute I put the spoon in it, the sweet aroma of coconut wafted up. Look at Vivi. Eating it. So much has happened. We all went through so much. Now it's time for Alabasta to accept what happened and move forward with renewed courage. Me, though, I won't forget. I can never forget the irreplaceable friends I've made or the grand adventures I've had. Vivi's so pretty. Gulp. It's delicious. Thank you. If I may, my lady, might I ask you to dance? No, thanks. Uh-huh. None for me, huh? Oh, now me saying none for me? Oh, wow. Well, the kitchen was way busier than I expected. I only had time for one. I will go make you one right now. I'm so full I couldn't eat another bite. Okay, then we're back on the merry. Then when we're back on the merry, I'll go and whip up a special dessert just for you, okay? Please. Dessert sounds yummy. Didn't you just say you were stuffed? Sanji, what are you just sitting around for? Have some fun. Smoking a cigarette. Talking to everyone. Oh, Maitre D comes. Ah, so you're leaving already? Yeah, the captain's awake now. We're concerned about what the military's up to. Oh, before you go, you were interested in the recipe for kanafa, right? With your skill, you could probably master the others too. Here, take it. This is a copy of the palace's secret cookbook of Alabastan recipes. I humbly accept your generous gift, Madame Terracotta. Please take a few spices with you. I don't need that much. Just a small portion is fine. When I run out, we'll drop by again after we finish making a full circuit of the Grand Line. Huh. Sanji, what's the holdup? Let's move. Right, sorry. He really is an incredible chef. We're off. Chapter 3 in. Alright, that was pretty cool. Chapter 4, this one came out when? Today? September 5th? Yeah, it came out today. So chapter 4 came out today. 33 pages too. Alright, I got it in me. I can do it. Big Sanji finna show these dessert niggas what's up. Sanji's a true hero of Alabasta. Stack area. It's a training chef thing. Okay. There was a whole arc about it in Food Wars. It was for the real fans. Oh brother, not Char. Yeah. He chose the princess over the queen. You hate to see it. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Nami's the go, baby. That's best girl of One Piece. You just made a dish for Vivi. At least split it up in half for Nami or something, baby. So, Food Wars, Shokugeki no Sanji, Chapter 4, Survival, a peach-colored queendom. Moimioro Island, Kamabaka Queendom. Oh Lord, he's on the island there. This should be interesting. He looks tired. He's like laid out in his room or something. He hears footsteps. He wakes up. It's all the the cow or whatever. The commas people, the dudes looking at him. Oh dear. Did we wake you, sweetie? No matter. Hold still while we put this on you. Huff huff. My. Having a hard time, darling? You bet I am. Geez, those new commas. They're on the prowl both day and night. I have to find a nook to hide in if I want any sleep. Wait, Iva, don't worry, darling. I'm completely neutral on the matter. I just like to watch. Watch and enjoy as you fight. Emporio Ivankov. Queen, eternally off duty. Kambaka Queendom. To earn the right to the 99 vital recipes of attack cuisine. Not so loud. Vital recipes are secret techniques of the new Kama Kempo style. These recipes strengthen the physique of all who eat them. Right now, they lie in the hands of the 99 masters. If you want them, you must take them by force. Though if you just put on this sweets dress and let your inner maiden out, I teach you them to you right away. No thanks. I'm afraid I'm not here to join up with you ladies. I live to love ladies with all my heart. The challenge is to steal the recipes through battle, so that's what I'm gonna do. This fight should also make me stronger. I want to clash with your top masters as soon as possible. Oh ho! Careful what you wish for, darling. Take Caroline, who served as queen while I was away, and impelled down. That sweetheart is one of the 5 best fighters in our queendom's history. And the other masters are each as strong as a battalion. It won't be as easy to win as you think. Huh? Where are you going, darling? The kitchen. Need breakfast. It's obvious this is gonna be a war of attrition. I have to keep a full tank even on the run. Oh ho. What's so funny? My candy sweet ladies put incredible effort into their strength and looks. Do you think even for a moment they forget the importance of proper nutrition? The kitchen, the pantry. Both locations were promptly put under strict guard. They knew you'd come here eventually, darling. Ah, Sanji, honey, there you are. Chasing this nigga. This chapter's interesting, to say the least. That's all I'm gonna say. All these hairy dudes in dresses. Huh. It is what it is. Gia, spider. Sanji's not deal well with creepy crawlies. Centipedes, moths. There he is. Make that much noise, hun, and we're sure to find you. Ah, crap. 24 hours later. Dire straits indeed, darling. Your opponents are perfectly prepared. Eating properly balanced attack cuisine for each meal. Nom nom. They can simply sit back and watch you weaken by the minute. It's a battle that's as good as won. Give up already, darling. Hunger and lack of sleep are terrible for the skin, you know. Come on. Come, I'll spoon you. Ivankov's a freak. Sanji, shut it. I can't afford to give up. I have to win this challenge for myself and the crew. Stubbornness alone won't make miracles, darling. You're already on the ropes physically and mentally. Not only that, you can't even set foot in the kitchen. True, so I'll just have to find another way. A pirate crew's cook has to be useful in more than just the kitchen. Let's do this. Time for some bushcraft cooking. What does that mean? Bushcraft cooking. Let's take a Google real quick while we're in the chapter. Hold on. Bushcraft cooking. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. So, quite simply, bushcraft is when survival skills are learnt and practiced. So, if in the unfortunate event that you need to survive in the wild, you would have both the knowledge and skills to apply them to your situation. Bushcraft. There it is, baby. Google's a beautiful thing. Let's see. The time skip so veiled in mystery. I read this chapter today and I said, oh boy. And I said, boy, ain't no fucking way. This shit had me acting up. It might be the best one yet, not gonna lie. I'll spoon you? Yeah, that's what I said, Dream. I'm like, huh? Tristan said, I've been thinking about it all day, G. It's the best kind of distraction, or maybe the worst. Ah, fa. You learn something new every day. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Time for some bushcraft cooking. Momiro fish aquapaza. Aquapaza, a dish where white fish is simmered with various ingredients. No broth or bouillon is used, allowing for the ingredients to stand on their own. And Mormora duck tagliata. Tagliata from the Italian for to cut. Tagliata are dishes are made from thinly sliced cuts of beef or game meat grilled with a few simple seasonings and served with a side of vegetables. That looks interesting. It doesn't really look good to me though. I wouldn't eat that fish. My, what fashionable representation. I can hardly believe this is an out. What chic dishes. Where did you get the energy to make this when you're so exhausted, darling? Go on and dig in, Nami. Is it yummy? Good, good. I'm glad you love it, Robin. My word, he convinced himself he was serving a meal to lovely ladies and used that thought to summon every last bit of energy from his tired body. This boy is frightening. On more than one level. And here's your portion. Eat every bite, Kay. You even made some for me? Are you sure? That was wise, darling. Simply heating fish or meat leads to a meal with incomplete nutrition that digests poorly. Worst of all, there's no refinement to the flavors. It's just food, not a meal to revitalize body and soul. Ivanka finally takes a bite. Eyes. Um, Ivanka's clothes rip a little bit, and I have to say it. Ivanka's sexy. What the fuck? What in the world? Beta endorphins, dopamine, orexine deliciousness is washing through my brain like a tidal wave, setting all the happy chemicals in my brain to gushing. But oh wow, get those tits, nigga. How can it be this delicious? Oh, back to ugly. You had no seasonings or utensils, basically nothing. Hmm? What are you talking about? That stuff's all over. After dressing a duck or seaboard thoroughly, heat its skin to render the fat. The fat can be used as an all-important cooking oil. For the pot, I used the shell of a giant clam. I started by catching a nice, oily white fish. After filleting it, I set it in the sun to dry for a few hours. Less water means more flavor. Drying also boosts its vitamin D content. Then I tossed that some goose barnacles and some limpets in the clam pot with some seawater and set the shell on fire heated rocks to cook it, all as a stew. Hmm. The flavor was the Siberian onions. They're an aromatic flavor plant similar to garlic, easy to work with too. There's no need to skim. Mmm, the two types of shellfish make for a hearty seafood broth, and the addictive aroma of garlic perfectly complements the hot, flaky fish. Bro, this sounds so fucking good. Now, how about the tagliata? The tender meat contrasts wondrously with the crispy, caramelized skin. What a perfect dish. It wouldn't look amiss on the table of any hot cuisine restaurant. But delicious as they are, these dishes have one fatal flaw. They're missing that critical nutrient for high activity carbohydrates. Without carbohydrates, your energy will dry up in the blink of an eye. Okay, I'll let you try these out right out of the pot. Wild yams, a type of mountain yam. They're powerfully flavored and extremely sticky. They're chock full of not only carbs but also dietary fibers and minerals. I grated some down into a paste and seasoned with it wild nori I found on some beach rocks, molded into balls and dropped them into duck fat to fry. And you get my Momoro wild yam joke zeppelin. Zeppelin, the standard version, is made of a wheat and yeast dough. It's a fragrant, filling dish that smells of seaweed. So chewy, the crunch and fluffy, savory inferior from an eloquent tavola and refined susina. Oh, because when you smile, even the wild fields, whatever. Sanji, Nami's looking crazy good. I am a chimere of romance, a primitive beast serving both love and deliciousness to your luscious lips. Oh my God, that is. Oh my, this is Nami and Rob. Oh my God, there's. Oh my God. Hold on. What a powerful imagination. All that nutritious food stimulated the happy chemicals in his brain, fully revitalizing his mind, his body, and soul. There he is. Is this where you've been camping, Sanji, honey? All at once, ladies. Sanji dodged them with ease. His moves, they're different. He's running away still, catching fish and bugs and stuff, and all his stuff on the go. Oh my word, I can't believe it. She was a master who even served as queen. Yet he somehow managed to defeat Lady Carolyn. I lose, Sanji. A maiden's first time is precious, but you can have mine. Could you not put it that way, please? So this is a vital recipe. Oh, is he distracted now that he has one? Now's our chance. Time to play dress up. Hold it. Whose turn is it to cook tonight? Please, whoever it is, switch with me. There, it's ready. The first vital recipe. Restorative type sea pork offal soup. Ah, what a fabulous aroma. So this is Sanji Sweetie's attack cuisine. It wouldn't look even a tiny bit out of place next to the dishes of the queendom's greatest chefs. Bro, everything in here just looks delicious. Everything in here looks delicious. Sanji's the greatest chef, nigga. Stop playing with this nigga. Look at me. Stop fucking playing with Sanji. Stop it. Bro, all the old commas are eating this shit. The new commas. Delicious. The richness and nutrition of offal is seeping into our every cell. Alright, relax. And the tender, meaty goodness. Oh my god, chill, chill. I have to read this. Good. The pork is wonderfully filling. Isn't a man who can cook. Isn't a man who can cook the sexiest thing? You can feel how caring he is. Well, is it good? There's plenty, so eat up. Ah, no fair. If you flash that boyish smile now, the contrast to your usual mature look will make my little heart go pitter patter. I feel like I'm falling into true love with Sanji. Kiss. He's like imagining Sanji like blowing a kiss. Pure heart contrast. Ugh, I hate him. I hate him. But his smile is so savory I can't help but await him. Humming, but please with that soup. Stomp down on the pedal of love. Alright, relax, relax. How many more pages of this shit? Ah, I can't take it. I'm his biggest fan now. Sanji, pour another bowl for me. Hurry, hurry. Pipe down, now line up like you've got some manners. They're supposed to be on the opposite sides, but here he is putting the joy of serving food ahead of the challenge. He truly is a cooking addict. You have that right, darling. His ability to adapt and make me forget I was in the wilderness was impressive enough, but now he took a recipe that our chefs need years of training and practice to master and replicate it after a single glance at the recipe. He may just look like a boy with swirling eyebrows, but via his voyages as a ship's cook, he's amassed an incredible wealth of experience. I can feel it coming back to me, my vitality. Oh, did you know that when a boy makes a home-cooked meal for a maiden, it means he wants to get to know her better, as in that way? Really? Why didn't you say so sooner, you silly goose? Too shy? If you are, then just put this on and join us. Got another dress for him? Ah, I told you I'm not wearing that. And Ivankov's thinking, you better have high hopes for him, Straw Hat Boy. I guarantee that your precious crewmate will bring home all 99 vital recipes. And he's getting chased at the end of the chapter. Alright, so I'm curious to see where they jump to next. That was pretty cool. That was good. I mean, I'm not really like a fan of the old commas or nothing, but that was cool. I like that. I enjoyed this read. They did Sanji some justice. Yeah, I don't know, read through Food Wars, and I'm probably gonna watch it. But the next thing I'm gonna read through, I don't know if you checked it out. I'm gonna read through the Ace manga, like the Boichi art, Ace's story, the Ace novel shit with the manga. I think there's like three chapters so far. Like one of them came out today or the other day or whatever. So I was either gonna do one or the other, but I'll read through the Ace one too one of these days. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, the art in that one is crazy, and the art in this one is amazing. Like the food looks good, Sanji, just the character stuff. Like, oh, I wish Oda fleshed out. I mean, not that Sanji isn't fleshed out as a character, but I wish Oda gave more good character moments to Sanji, like in this. Oh, he said, of course I read the Ace manga. Yeah, I haven't read any of the Ace manga, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on stream. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow then. Like I don't see why not. I could probably do it tomorrow. The Ace manga tomorrow. I'm the number one Ace stan. Oh yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely not the number one Ace stan. I like Sapo, but it looks good. That's my thing. I'm like, oh, I'm interested in seeing it. And once we got that ASL flashback, I came to respect Ace a little bit more. Cause I didn't like Ace and Marineford. I'm like, oh, bro. But yeah, I'll definitely read the Ace manga then. It looks good. I was reading a little bit. I went to that chapter one. I read like a couple panels of it because it was all colored in the beginning right there. But I didn't read any further, I guess. The Nami and Robin panels were amazing in this. I can't wait to see where they go next. Like now that they're officially in like the time skips type stuff. So when he finally does see the girls again, he's cooking for. I hope it's in Mermaid. It's in. I hope they go to Fishman Island so we can see Shirahoshi clothes rip off. Shirahoshi, just giant, just mermaid. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. Yeah, I'm a fraud though. Ace is cool. He's all right, but I'm also a fraud. So, but yeah, this is my little Shokugeki no Sanji 1 through 4 read through. Um, I don't know. Maybe if people enjoy this, I might start reading them as soon as they drop, or maybe I'll give myself time to binge them or chapters at a time. But I don't know. Maybe if people actually did like this, I'll start reading them when they come out, live reacting. And but yeah, this was cool. I like this. Until maybe tomorrow when I do the Ace manga, people show up for that. I'm gonna have to catch y'all niggas later. Thanks for pulling up, y'all. Until next time. Yeah, there'll probably be Fishman Island that we see next. So Shokugeki no Sanji, that's definitely the next. I'm gonna keep reading these through, as well as the check out my Hunters Guild video if you haven't so far. And I meant to do Chosen X. That's gonna be my next read too. I mean to do that. I was supposed to do that this weekend, but I'm a fraud. Whatever. I'll get to the Chosen X read through eventually. But Fishmixx Island. Fishmixx Island. Hopefully we got our fingers crossed for that with the Sanji read. Fishmixx Island. So yeah, y'all niggas have a good day, man. Until tomorrow. Fishmixx out, baby.